We got some airplanes doing donuts here now. So it's a fly-in and drive-in in Mactier. It's called the Parry Airport. It's near Mactier. You got airplanes all over the place. You can go for rides. Last year they had a bomber airplane in here, and not a B-52, but that littler one that dominated the war. And you could go for, I think it was $300 for a ride for half an hour. But they took you out over Georgian Bay and stuff, and then they come and did a big upside down loop before they land, and everybody went and barfed their guts out, but they had a ball. I can smell barbecue. Yeah. This is where Masood and his brother have airplanes somewhere. They bought their own hangar, eh? Yeah, they paid the money to build a hangar, and then they rent it out to pay for it, right? See, I could have had the old Pontiac in here if I had the friggin' insurance. Got deuces. Little 302 in there. The old lady dressed in black. Hot day. I rode up on the bike. It's only 30-40 minutes from my house to drive up here on the bike. I just took it real easy too. Got a brand new back tire on it, but haven't been on it much. Like the old Galaxy, like I had 64. That one's got skirts on the back. I had a couple of these. I had a 390 and one of them an LTD. Yeah, this one's pretty nice. Oh, here's one's for Lance. 3 Deuce Brothers. 56 Dodge Mayfair. So this one here was in competition with mine when mine was made. Yeah, this is a Dodge. 3 Deuces 6-pack. That's what they call it, yeah. 3 Deuces, they call it a 6-pack, and you could buy a Dodge Dart and a Cuda, and they call it just 6-pack, but that's what it meant. So it's got progression of link, and so when you drive them around normally, you're just on the middle 2 barrel, so you get really good gas mileage. And if you want to get going a little more, you hit a little more in the second, then you got a 4 barrel. And when you really want to boogie, you hammer down, and they all come on. Yeah, so it makes.
That was state of the art.
Oh yeah. Well, it was good on fuel. You drive around on the 2 barrel, and get to work in it. Then Saturday night, you uncap the headers and go racing.
Didn't Cadillac have an engine where the pistons, if you're power, it's all 8 cylinders, and then it'll drop down to 6?
That's
pretty common now.
Well, now when you hear a thing called eco,
yeah,
that just means it's got a turbo on it.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little 4-cylinder making about 80 horse, and when the turbo comes on, it's 120 horse.
Actually,
That's what it's all about. But I mean, nothing.
Boost.
That's all it means is Eagle. So you got a turbo on it, and they're just little tiny things about the size of this horn.
Yeah.
These little turbos. A lot of guys are getting wrecked ones. They're putting them on dirt bikes and mini bikes and go karts and all kinds of things. They're so little.
Wow.
But you need a lot of exhaust. Like a 4-stroke mini bike engine just doesn't rev up enough to make it spool enough.
That's why you end up seeing those ones with the big.
Yeah. And if you got a 2-stroke, they rev up to 10 or 12 grand. So
dually,
everything on them. Yeah. But there's all kinds of ways of making power. So a little muskrat, another muskrat. And there's one with a blower on it. Oh, so that must be. There's a nice one there. 53. See, I want to get a plate like that too, because I could get 57 NDN. There's Buddy there with all steel 50 tire. I don't even talk to that fucking meatball anymore. That's gonna walk right by. Pretend I don't know anybody. You know, look at that. That's my, I think that might be my suits thing there. Nice car, eh? That's the end of it. I wonder if this is my suits hanger. If I buy you one of these, honey, what color do you want?
That. I'm not really a vet fan, but that one's sexy.
Yeah, not sure what that is.
That's a vet.
Oh, you know more than me. I thought it was a Lamborghini or something.
I looked at the back.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'm gonna go back to the bike and have a pop.